Hey guys, it's Marco and I'm back with another VO3 in Nano Banana Pro slash CapCut slash Gemini slash ChatGPT tutorial on how to make an infinite zoom type effect and loop, and I'm going to show you what I did, how to do it step by step. So yeah, let's get to it and I hope you enjoy. All right, so where I start off is prompting. I go into ChatGPT. I'm still using ChatGPT for my prompts. Then I head over to Gemini. And so pretty much what you want to do is, the way I do this is frame to frame. So I'm going to show you instead of just talking about it, but I get all my image prompts here. I got all the image prompts, the mind, the bone, etc. So I get the prompts. Then I head over to Gemini. I create the images. So I'll show you the images that I've created. All right, so then I create all my images here. So these were all created in Gemini with Nano Banana Pro. So I got the dog, then I go to the brain, then I go to the meat or whatever, the crunchets or whatever the stuff your dog eats and likes, to the fireplace, to like his instinct and back. So it's like a loop. I was also testing out a few other things to do. So if you want even little more detail and control, you can even break down, instead of like, if you're having issues getting it to get the details perfect, you can break down even more frames. I'll show you what I was trying to do here, just to give an example. So this one is also frame to frame, infinite zoom forward, and comment VO or infinite zoom down below and I'll send you the prompt guide for free. It's on our website. So this one's just zooming into the eye, as you can see, and then from there, that frame will then start my next zoom. So I go like this. I wasn't super happy with this. I was testing a bunch of things out. I was testing out JSON, I was testing out regular language, and you can see all the prompts and everything that I've done here. I deleted a lot out already, but so I'll show you the first one here. I have the prompt here. So it's an intense extreme cartoon zoom. Start on frame 1, push rapidly deep into the center point of the target image, and then frame 1 must expand dramatically and to resolve into frame 2. So you can see here in the pupil, it kind of just starts going right through the eye there in the pupil of the black and pulls into this vortex to this yellow. Then my second prompt is from that frame. So you can see here when I click on this, you can see the images I used. And that then will go and warp. It slowly starts morphing into this treat. Oh, this treat here. I don't know why it's going red. And then from the treat world, it goes into the meat, right through the meat. So the meat, actually, you go through and it reveals the fire. So you can see there how it goes. And then from the fire, it turns into the moon, and the howl, back to the dog on the street. So it wasn't perfect. I was messing around and trying to get that really good detail. So the way to get that then is to do like 4 frames and slowly stitch each one together with a slow zoom effect. And then that way you'd get even more control. But this one I did all these images first prompt, all this video generation first try, and then I was trying other things to make it better afterwards, but I came back to my first attempt. Now, one thing you can do, this takes it to the next level, is you can add these. I just add these all from scene. So what I'll do here quick, now we're gonna pop these into the scene builder here, and you can export it and that's good, but I'm gonna show you something that takes it up even a little better level. So we're gonna add to scene, add to scene, add to scene, add to scene, add to scene. Then you go to the scene builder here. Now this is where I put all the clips together so you can play it, and I exported this, and then I took this and I put it into CapCut. I'll show you. So I did some speed ramps in between each section to make it even more smooth and more zooming. So check this out. On this scene here, I would have loved for it to zoom into the log. I could have spent more time on the prompts and image generation, but I did this literally in like half hour. But I could have zoomed right into the log through the cracks, but I just thought it was good enough to show you guys really quick what you can do. And the VO3 is amazing. So spend your time, once again, better input is better output. So spend your time on those images and for the frame to frame. So the longer you spend on getting those images perfect, and make sure there's always a center point, because that's where you're going to be zooming in. And you'll see in the guide that I attach, I do the reference image 1 to reference image 2 that will reveal more detail as you zoom in. So you can even create these prompts yourself. You don't really need the guide. But yeah, so then you do is you download it here. If you want to move things around, you push this, you can move items around, or if you didn't like that scene, you can move them out, press done, and then there you can also, from here, you can extend or jump to, but you can't do frame to frame. All right, then what I did was I took this video because I exported it. I made it a little larger to remove the VO3 logo in the bottom corner. And then what I did was, you'll see here, I have it playing. I made a cut. And I thought, oh, this part's kind of boring. It's pretty slow. And I want it to go there. I made a cut and another cut. I went to speed here. I ramped it up to 7 times the speed. So for example, we can do 2 cuts. I'll show you one live here. Let's say, you'll see it's going. It's kind of speed ramps it through. And then I could do another cut here, because this part's a little slow. Speed ramp to there. Watch, I'll cut. Take this middle clip, I go to speed, I'm gonna put this to 7. Now you'll see, watch, here, speed ramp, right in. And same thing here, it's a little slow, so that just makes it more engaging, so you can jump quicker from spot to spot. So that's kind of what I did there, and yeah, then all right guys, just like that, now you can get an infinite zoom style video generation, and it's pretty easy. Nano Banana is so good, and this is getting so good, and maybe by the time you watch this, VO4 is out. So anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. I got more cool stuff coming soon. Thanks so much.